Live from WSLS, this is 10 News at 6, working for you.
Good evening, and thanks for joining us for 10 News at 6. I'm Annie Schroeder, in for Jessica Jewell. Today, thousands of delegates from across the Commonwealth will vote for the Republican candidates set to appear on the ballot this November. But the GOP convention looks a lot different than in years past. 10 News reporter Alexis Davila spoke with delegates from Southwest Virginia about the process.
Lining up by car or in person, about 2,800 Republican delegates were expected at the Salem Civic Center to choose a nominee for governor, lieutenant governor, and attorney general. After checking IDs and handing out ballots, voters say the process was just a matter of minutes.
It was totally seamless and very quick. I don't know what other way it could have been faster, actually.
Voters say splitting up the convention into 39 locations this year made the process easier.
Yeah, I thought it was a lot better than, because we've had to go a lot further away from home before, so it was a lot easier.
But counting the ballots will take longer. Ballot boxes will be sealed and driven to Richmond to be counted by hand on Sunday afternoon and showcased live stream. It's a historical moment the Clarks were not going to miss.
This is very significant an election. This is a big election.
Political analyst Ed Lynch says the stakes are higher for the Virginia GOP now more than ever before, since Republicans have not won a statewide election since 2009.
They don't have good prospects of winning any U.S. Senate elections anytime in the near future. If they're going to win a statewide election, this is the one.
That's why Roanoke City Republican Committee Chairman Charlie Nave says it's important to get involved at the local level.
And we can get you involved in the work of the party to nurture the grassroots, to grow the grassroots, and to build a bigger party.
The winner will be decided by ranked choice vote, and the results could take as long as Thursday. In Salem, Alexis Davila, 10 News, working for you.
The police chief for the city of Norton is in stable condition tonight after being shot yesterday. The city released a statement saying Chief James Lane is in stable condition and recovering at a hospital after a pedestrian started shooting into his car yesterday. The chief returned fire and shot James Buckland, who faces several felony charges from the shooting. Virginia State Police is currently overseeing the investigation. And a cyber attack has forced the Colonial pipeline to shut down. The pipeline supplies nearly half of the East Coast fuel supply. The company says a ransomware attack has forced them to stop all pipeline operations to deal with the threat. Experts say the attack shouldn't cause gas prices to rise unless this turns into a prolonged situation. And if you live in Martinsville, you will lose power for a few hours overnight. Appalachian Power is upgrading its facilities, which will impact all of Martinsville's electric customers. The outage will be between midnight and 4 a.m. Debris from a Chinese rocket is expected to fall back to Earth this weekend, but no one quite knows where it's going to land. The 9-story rocket is out of control, moving around Earth at 18,000 miles per hour. Paths take it as far south as Australia and as far north as New York. Experts say it's likely to hit water, and most of the rocket is expected to burn in the atmosphere.
We don't have a plan to shoot the rocket down. We're hopeful that it will land in a place where it won't harm anyone.
The latest prediction put the window between Saturday night and Sunday morning, but still where is anyone's guess. And tonight you'll have the opportunity to see a rocket light up the sky. A NASA rocket is scheduled to launch sometime after 8 o'clock this evening from Wallops Island. The rocket's mission will help NASA scientists explore energy transport in space. We are projected to be able to see the rocket 30 to 60 seconds after it launches. You can look toward the eastern sky shortly after its launch time. And turning now to your forecast, where we are expected to have clear skies ahead of that launch tonight. Meteorologist Delaney Worden joins us now with a look at conditions. Delaney, it was a beautiful day out there.
It was beautiful, but you know what? It was windy. If anything, that was the only downside, though. Another beautiful day for us. 37 miles per hour was our peak wind gust here in Roanoke and back towards Wytheville, 32 in Covington, and 35 over in Hot Springs. And while the winds will be weakening here over the next few hours, we have another windy day ahead of us for tomorrow. We've been seeing those beautiful clear skies throughout the day, and that will stick around long enough for us us to see the rocket launch. 64 degrees here in Roanoke. Those winds are gusting strong, though, at times causing our temperature to feel just a little bit cooler. And while we were warmer today than yesterday, we were still unseasonably cool for this time of year. Most of us in the 60s, but some lower 70s back towards south side, staying in the 50s for portions of the New River Valley and the Highlands. Satellite and radar quiet here for the moment. However, we do have a little bit of rain on the way for Mother's Day. We'll break down the timing of that system coming up in your full forecast. Annie?
All right, thank you so much, Delaney. An influential model estimates 185 million Americans will be fully vaccinated against the COVID-19 pandemic by September, but vaccine hesitancy could contribute to a winter surge. Some health officials want to improve that confidence because they're concerned about different variants and the way the virus may spread. Pfizer has announced it's seeking full approval for its COVID-19 vaccine from the Food and Drug Administration.
A lot of people who are on the fence, who are worried about, well, is this an emergency use? Should I get vaccinated? It will give them confidence.
A forecast from the University of Washington says 65% of Americans will be fully vaccinated by the middle of next month. For the first time since October, the 7-day average of new COVID cases in the U.S. has fallen to 45,000 per day. And some states are scaling back their orders for COVID-19 vaccines as private organizations use giveaways to try to have people get the shot. Baseball stadiums around the country are offering COVID-19 vaccines during games.
Get here as soon as possible. When I saw that it was going to be during my favorite team's game, made it definitely cool.
Well, despite the creative approach, health experts are still concerned as vaccination sites around the country are being shut down.
We think that more people who have not yet gotten their vaccine are either fearful or they just don't have time in their lives.
The federal government is dedicating $250 million to community organizations to help spread vaccine information, increase appointments, and assist with transportation. And some homegrown whiskey brought competition gold home over thousands of entries. Why the creators behind this local courage couldn't be happier. And tomorrow is a special day for moms everywhere. How a recent survey sheds light on what they really want for Mother's Day. The Virginia Distillery Company in Livingston took home some big awards for its whiskeys. 3 different cases of the Courage and Conviction took home gold medals at the San Francisco World Spirits Competition in April. There were more than 3,500 entries for the blind taste tests.
It was just our sort of dipping the toes in the water moment to see how people received it. And so far, they've really been loving the whiskey, so we couldn't be happier.
The Virginia Distillery Company says Virginia's natural environmental state offers creative flavors to work with. And a nonprofit wants the Commonwealth to be more green, how they're working to make Central Virginia go solar. And here's a live look from our Roanoke-Blacksburg Regional Airport. Clear skies today. Delaney has a look at conditions coming up later on 10 News at 6. Well, a Charlottesville nonprofit is working to put more solar panels on Central Virginia roofs. LEAP's Solar Virginia program is an effort to help households in Charlottesville and several other counties in Central Virginia go solar. Program manager Vivian Laughlin says they're able to keep installing the quick and cost-effective panels.
We work with local installers to provide bulk pricing rates. So they give us really discounted rates to be a part of the program, and then we pass those discounts along to the participants.
Well, LEAP is offering free solar satellites assessment to anyone who's interested. And tomorrow's Mother's Day, and TGI Fridays conducted a survey to find out what moms really want. 70% want a break, a day to themselves with no responsibilities. 51% say they want a good night's sleep, can't blame them there. And 41% say they want a self-care day, all really good options. The survey also asked moms their top announcements of Mother's Day, topping the list not having to clean up after their own celebration.
Your local weather authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Definitely seeing a lot more sunshine today than we did yesterday. Holding on to some of those higher cirrus clouds. However, those will not be getting in our way later this evening to see the rocket. Overall, it is a beautiful day, but the winds have been downright gusty. Here over the next few hours, they will be weakening, especially after the sun sets. However, they will be gusty again for tomorrow. Our temperatures running well below where we should be for this time of year. We should be in the mid-70s, and of course, we are sitting in the mid-60s here in Roanoke. Upper 60s back towards South Boston. 71 our warm spot over in Danville. 20 degrees cooler currently in Hot Springs. So our temperatures will be dropping quickly here over the next few hours as we keep these overall clear skies around. Even when we have those higher cirrus clouds, they don't really prevent us from being able to cool down quickly. We're already into the mid to upper 50s right around 9, into the lower 50s around 11 p.m. Overall, if you're heading out this evening, it is going to be a good night to do so. Just maybe keep a jacket handy because those winds are definitely going to cause these temperatures to feel a little bit colder later tonight. 43 here in Roanoke by tomorrow morning, 44 in Alta Vista. A few upper 30s, mostly back towards the Highlands, especially back towards Covington. A low of 39 degrees out the door tomorrow morning. Satellite and radar, as I mentioned, quiet here at home, but just off to our west, there's that rain chance that will be moving in for your Mother's Day. This is going to be starting off very early. 3 a.m. There's some of that rain approaching. We stop the clock right around 5. We have that rain mostly focused along and west of the Parkway. However, don't be surprised if you live in portions of, the western portions of Southside. You could see a little bit of that light rain. Throughout much of the day on Sunday, we're going to be seeing a little bit more in the way of some sunshine, though in the afternoon and evening hours, more clouds move in, along with another round of rain. Again, this is mostly going to be focused west of the Parkway, and it could definitely be a lot heavier at times when this finally does move through. So much of the day we will be dry. Just keep in mind early morning hours and then the later evening hours. Around 8 a.m. for your Monday, starting off very overcast. We are going to have another round of rain moving through. As for Monday, though, this is looking to stay mostly off towards the east of the Parkway, specifically back towards Southside. With our warmer temperatures this day, we'll be watching the system closely for the potential for possibly some strong to severe storms. For your Mother's Day, things are looking good. Again, it's going to be windy at times. We'll see those rain chances moving in later in the evening. But if you do want to get outside, you definitely have some time. You won't have to stay indoors throughout the entire day. For Mother's Day, our highs across the entire area will be in the 70s, a few of those upper 60s back towards the Highlands, and maybe even tapping into the low 80s for the South Side region. As for your 3-day zone forecast, our temperatures are going to be warmer for the next 2 days through Monday, and then yet another cold front moving through. It is that time of year. We just have more of those cold fronts. We will stay in the 60s for much of your work week before warming back up, keeping rain chances around. Specifically on Monday, I'm watching very closely for maybe some stronger storms, though Thursday and Friday, definitely some isolated rain. Annie?
All right, Delaney, we'll be keeping an eye on that. Coming up tonight on 10 News at 11, it's been a busy week here in Southwest Virginia. And in case you didn't get a chance to catch the headlines every night, we're working for you to bring you this week's Top Talkers.
And coming up after the break, local baseball action from the ODAC to the A-Sun. We'll get you caught up on that. NASCAR preps for Darlington, and out east, the Raiders celebrate their 5th state title with the community. That and more next in sports.
Ahead for us, the first fully vaccinated flight. We were there for the emotional reunions after landing, and the summer beach destinations already booked. Tips for getting creative with your vacation plans. Tonight on Nightly News.
Roanoke College is the 3 seed in this year's tournament, hosting Bridgewater on the verge of elimination. They dropped game 1 4-3. They're currently trailing in game 2 6-4. In news and notes, Virginia Tech baseball beat Toledo 7-1 in game 1 of a doubleheader. Game 2 happening as we speak. Liberty softball an 8-0 win today over Lipscomb to advance to the A-Sun semifinals. And Keith Mitchell leading at the Wells Fargo Championship on the PGA Tour. Of course, that's taking place down in Charlotte, North Carolina. So lots of baseball, softball action happening in our area this weekend, continuing throughout tomorrow as well.
Well, thankfully, they'll have beautiful weather for that, right, Delaney?
Yes. For most of the day, we won't be seeing rain, mainly in the morning and in the evening. But for tonight, even so, it is going to be also a very nice evening. But those winds, they will be sticking with us at least until after the sun sets. Your 7-day forecast keeps us busy. We are going to be experiencing temperatures in the 70s through Monday, so definitely running warmer, but a little bit cooler than we should be for this time of year on Monday. 60s once again from there. I know I keep saying a cool down, but 60s are pretty nice too. Tuesday and Wednesday, if you want to get outside, go grab some lunch. Great days to do so, but more rain chances will be returning by Thursday and Friday.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll take the 60s, 100%.
Yes,
thank you so much, Delaney. And thank you for joining us. NBC Nightly News is next. We'll see you back here for news at 11.